What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. New details has emerged into the murder of Atlanta rapper Takeoff after many people exposed Lil Cam from Fifth Ward as being his killer. Now you know what that means. If Lil Cam played any role in Takeoff death, people are going to say that J Prince Jr. set him up. Come on, y'all. Y'all know how it go. Y'all been watching these blogs. It makes a better storyline. So how did we get to this point? Takeoff Quavo in Houston at a birthday party, shooting dice. Quavo get his money took. He throws a temper tantrum. He going off on everybody. Tried to leave the establishment and got swung on. And Takeoff just sitting back in the cut chilling. He still ain't really registering to him what the hell is going on. Because if I'm Takeoff, the moment somebody swung on Quavo, I'm running for the hills. Come on, y'all, let's go. But Takeoff was just nonchalantly moping around and got caught in the crossfire. Now, everybody pointed out Migo bands. He's seen on camera, released by TMZ, holding the strap. Everybody confirmed that it was an accident. He didn't mean to strike Takeoff. He was trying to get somebody else. It was a stray bullet. So I'm like, if it's a stray bullet, if he wasn't trying to hit Takeoff, then who the hell he was aiming for? Because he was aiming for somebody. And then everybody started pointing out a guy in a yellow hoodie. We seen him right beside Takeoff. We seen Takeoff walking. Guy in a yellow hoodie comes up and does something to him. We can't really tell. It seemed like he tugged him, grabbed him, or he might even hit him in the stomach with the strap. We don't know yet. So that's all we see. We're gonna slow down the video. We're gonna try to see if he have anything in his hand, but we can never tell. But all we know is Takeoff attention immediately goes to the guy in a yellow hoodie. Migo Bands, the security, his attention goes there as well. Because the moment the guy in the yellow hoodie comes up to Takeoff, that's when Migo Bands pull out the strap. Let's watch that video. Let's break this whole video down. So here's the video. You see Takeoff walking toward Migo Bands. The guy in the yellow hoodie is right there. Now the strap comes out. He's doing something to Takeoff. And that's when Migo Bands pulls out the strap. And what's really interesting about this video, the guy recording the video knows this is where the action is at. Because he got the act camera right on the guy in the yellow hoodie. Pay attention. Pulls out the strap. He runs behind Takeoff. Now, this is what we don't know. We can say the guy in the yellow hoodie killed Takeoff. We can say he is suspect number one. We can say we think he did it. But we can't say we know he did it. Because from that video, you can't really tell much. You don't see a weapon in his hand. So you don't know who fired the shot. So I agree, it's a lot of speculation going on. It's a lot of I think this happened. I think this is where we should look, but nothing is for sure. All we know is that Migo Bands pulled out the strap and fired and accidentally struck Takeoff. And the reason why I'm saying that because everybody on Takeoff's side is saying it was a strike. You got quality control. His label came out and said, we are grieving Takeoff. He was hit by a straight bullet, which I found was very odd. If you grieving somebody, if you want to celebrate his life, why the hell is you putting that in a statement? That's all I'm saying. But let's continue. So at this point, he's getting fired at. He runs out of the establishment. Right? So at first, it was saying Migo Bands was behind the Takeoff murder. He was firing recklessly into a crowd. But now we know that a guy in a yellow hoodie was near Takeoff. He had Takeoff attention. And that's when Migo Bands pulled out the strap and started firing. So if I'm Migo Bands, you need to talk to the police. It ain't snitching because they're going to try to pin this on you. So you need to talk to the police and be like, if this is true, I was defending my friend. I was defending my client. Somebody was attacking him, so I felt I had the right to use deadly force. I'm paid security. That's what you need to say. You don't need to go down for this. You don't need to say I'm sticking to the street code, because I'm going to tell you this. Ain't no street code. 80% are rats. You know your little cousin who was charged with first-degree murder and got it down to manslaughter? What you think he did? Told. They ain't giving out lighter sentences because they feel like it. They giving out lighter sentences to these criminals because they tell it. Simple as that. And another thing I want to touch on is the idea of Jay Prince setting up Takeoff and Quavo. Because let's be real, if Lil Cam is indeed involved, a lot of people are going to go there. So I got a question for everybody. Is it possible for Lil Cam to kill Takeoff and Jay Prince be innocent? Meaning it wasn't a setup, it was just an argument gone bad? Because you got to look at it from Jay Prince's perspective. I'm Jay Prince. My dad runs Houston. We tell everybody to check in for protection. You rolling with us, you ain't got nothing to worry about from the ops. Now, once you get to Houston and you start bad-mouthing, talking bad to us, tell us what you gonna do to us, then you got problems. We gonna get on that ass. We don't care who you is. So he might be looking at it from that perspective. Yeah, I was protecting Quavo. Yes, I was protecting Takeoff. But when you start talking crazy to us, we gonna get on you like we get on everybody else. And I think that's what Quavo took for granted. Because you look at the video, Quavo little ass was just talking like he was big stuff. I mean, he was just little boying everybody. I'm this, I'm that. Y'all ain't gonna do this. Y'all ain't gonna disrespect me. Knowing you in Houston. Knowing you're surrounded by criminals. Knowing you got your little nephew Takeoff with you. Your main mindset should be on, I might got my money took. They might have played me. But I got to get my nephew up out of here. I got to get everybody up out of here alive. Because I know once we start arguing, anything can happen. So it's possible that Jay Prince can be like, yeah, I was protecting him, but he went at it with my boy. He came at us. So Takeoff had to get dealt with. Right? I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong, but sometimes that's how the streets roll. Because you look at Lil Cam, I'm looking at his bio. He 22, and he seemed a little crazy. You know, everybody like that. A young wild nigga. That's what they call him in the streets. If you're a young dude and your OG introduce you as a young wild nigga, that's like a glorified street term. Everybody want to be introduced as that. That was everybody is gunning for. I'm that young wild dude. Don't play me. And a young wild dude is a good thing to have on your team. But you can't always control him. Sometimes he do dumb stuff. Sometimes he do sneaky, disloyal stuff. We all been in the streets. We know how they roll. So he might have been arguing with Quavo. Quavo might have been arguing with him. But once Quavo said, let's roll, let's leave, Lil Cam allegedly could have been thinking, man, I got to get him. I'm trying to hit this lick. Let me get Takeoff. He moping around. Let me stick it to him. Let me snatch that chain. Let me get something off of him. Because I can get clout off of it. So that's probably what he was thinking. So just because Lil Cam allegedly murked Takeoff doesn't mean Jay Prince condoned it. Doesn't mean he was in on it. I'm just being real, because stuff like this happens in the streets all the time. One person can be cool with another person. They can all be at the same room. They can be at the same party. You get into it with my homeboy. He clapped you. I'm mad at him. That don't mean I set you up. It just means you and my homeboy got into it and he clapped you. That's all that means. So look at it from that perspective as well. Now I know a lot of you guys are going to go with conspiracies. A lot of you guys are going to hit that term. But I'm just telling you how the streets work. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on this whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment. Share this video. I love you guys. Peace.